You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta believe.
This is Steve from ACP with a POV video showing you what it looks like from my point of view on how to do a quinceañera. I did one here in Orlando, so let's get straight to it. So how I like to get set up in my coach bag here, I like to make sure all my equipment is ready. I like to make sure the lens is on, make sure I have the batteries, and here I have my actual camera strap that I'm going to put on the back of my neck here. And I like to make sure the camera is like steadied good and making sure everything is good for what it is. After that, I'm looking for the birthday girl. And so I see that the birthday girl is doing her makeup. So I'm over here taking pictures of her getting ready. And I like to make sure I'm capturing the moment of making sure that she's getting everything that she desired from before makeup to after makeup. Now, while she's getting her makeup taken care of, me personally, I love looking for the dress. When I'm looking for the dress, I'm trying to not only look for the dress, but I'm also trying to find placements of where I'm going to put the dress at, like at a higher window still, or, you know, making sure I find exactly a great area to make sure it's up higher to put the dress at, because I just feel like sometimes I want to capture the dress and I'm looking at the color is blue, and so I'm just trying to see exactly where can I amplify that. Now I'm finding the crown and the heels, just finding just parts of her dress that's going to make her dress pop out more. And so I had found the heels and I had found the crown for it, and I'm taking pictures of it to make sure I get everything that I need from, you know, the preparation of building this portfolio for her, the before, similar to a wedding. And I really love being able to find these things that amplify the preparation of it. Now, this is after the makeup session. Now, after the makeup, I want to get the reaction. I want to see exactly how the reaction is from her. She's getting sprayed down from the makeup artist, and the makeup artist is doing a good job. I like to pretty much make sure I give him or her space to, you know, not really be in the pictures, but then also have her capture that moment. And I'm doing a very good job of kind of putting myself away from their, you know, moment. And then there goes the reaction from her girls, her best friends, her friends that she invited to her quinceañera. And I'm liking getting the reaction of basically just capturing the moment of that first reaction of her friends looking at her like, wow, like I want to do something like this too. This seems very interesting for me to do, you know. I love being able to capture that, and I just let them have their moment, let them talk, and I'm just way in the back and I have my zoom lens. The next thing I like to do is ask someone to move the dress in a higher location. So here she is with the dress. She's going to be able to move the dress in a very high location. And we decided to go right where the makeup artist is and kind of allow him to move about the way. I figured to have the mother personally move it, because you don't want to do it yourself. You want to ask somebody to move this dress. So I asked her, I said, hey, like, can you move this dress to the top of the what is it, like a dresser there, so I can amplify it and so I can, you know, get exactly what I need from it. And she was like, yeah, sure, there's no problem. I don't want to do it. I don't want to drop this dress. I'm like, hey, let them do it. They paid good money for this dress. You don't want to be dropping nothing or have a little oopsies, you know. So my job is to also capture landscape and portraits of this dress. So I'm making sure it's landscape, making sure it's also horizontal and portrait mode to make sure I get everything that I want to from this dress, because I feel like at the end of the day, she's going to only be wearing this dress probably for a couple hours, but she wants to see it before the makeup is on, before it gets dirty, you know? So they paid good money for this dress, and I'm pretty sure that they want to be able to see, you know, the dress. So I think capturing the dress is like a really important thing that I love doing in regards to it. So that's something of a preparation of how I like to start most of my quinceañeras.